ancient archaeological site facing pollution threat. One of the world's oldest, and perhaps most important underwater archaeological spots, is at threat from pollution. The Sac Actun cave system is located on the Yucatan Peninsula, south of Cancun on the Mexican coast. It is believed to be the world's largest underwater cave system. Recently, researchers found a network of 248 sinkholes spanning 216 miles there. Divers also found 9,000-year-old human remains, as well as bones from ancient elephants, extinct bears, and giant sloths. Archaeologists say the cave system may be under threat from pollution. Many tourists use sinkholes for snorkeling, and a nearby coastal highway has been known to break apart and fall into the sinkholes. Take a look into the past.
Where in the world is Santa? Definitely not in the North Pole. Sorry kids, Santa Claus is dead and apparently buried in Turkey. Archaeologists have found an intact shrine underneath the Demre Church in Turkey's Antalya province and suspect it to be the final resting place of St. Nicholas. The area where the church is located is reportedly the same region where St. Nick was born during the 4th century. It was there that the Jolly Saint formed the reputation for gift-giving that eventually gave rise to the legend of Santa Claus. After his death in 343 AD, the saint was interred in the church and lay undisturbed until the 11th century. It's widely believed that Italian sailors then took his remains in 1087 and transported them to Bari, where they lie to this day in the Basilica di San Nicola. According to documents obtained by the Turkish archaeologists, however, the remains that were taken supposedly belonged to a local priest. Though many are skeptical, the Turkish team is determined to prove their theory right, and will soon begin the arduous task of removing an intricate mosaic tile by tile in order to get to the untouched tomb. Good luck! Researchers find ancient megacity. Ever wonder what a Mayan megalopolis may have looked like? Well, aren't you in for a treat? National Geographic reports that researchers have uncovered an ancient 800-square-mile Mayan megacity in northern Guatemala. Archaeologists used light detection and ranging technology, more commonly called LiDAR, to uncover the area. According to the National Ocean Service, LiDAR is a remote sensing method that uses a combination of light, aircraft, and pulsed lasers to measure and visualize 3D structures. This lets them remove the surrounding environment to show the scale of the interconnected area. Researchers found some 60,000 structures and said the area was home to millions of people. Caveman or long-lost time traveler? Scientists have unearthed something that effectively flips the table on everything we thought we knew about human evolution. The partial upper jawbone found during a 2002 excavation inside the Mislia cave in Israel took scientists 15 years to date. Their research, which included virtual reconstruction, places the jawbone as between 170,000 and 200,000 years old. The oldest human remains on record were found at Jebel Irhoud in Morocco. These are 300,000 years old. Many archaeologists believe humans migrated out of Africa around 60,000 to 150,000 years ago. The jawbone findings suggest humans left Africa 200,000 years ago. The jawbone contains 5 similarities to human jawbones. These are the small parabolic dental arch, an area of the incisive foramen. The finding corresponds with where the upper jaw and jaw ridge connect with the maxilla area of the human skull, as well as the position of the nasal cavity floor. If accepted as human, the jawbone could push back the history of human evolution by at least 100,000 years.